What's up? I know it's super late, but I had to get the message out, man. Your mom just tucked me in, bro. I'm so freaking tucked in. It's all warm in here. I'll play what my tuck me in. No, but I have something I gotta get off the chest, though. Before I go to bed, I gotta get this message out. So I know why some people are Democrat or swing that way. The thing is, God hasn't opened their eyes yet to know the truth, right? I could say I wasn't Democrat or whatever, but I, like your friends vote this way, your community votes this way, so you want to vote that same way and have the same ideas as them, right? But all that is just because God has not opened your eyes yet to know the truth. Um, because when I got saved, right? I got saved, I said like last year or something like that. Like a month later, I started watching videos on like politics, understanding how the government works, you know, understanding what's going on in my country, with that being in the shadows, right? Those most black people are in the shadows. They don't know what's going on. The only thing they see is what the Breakfast Club say to them, right? What Charlemagne the Lemon says to men. Charlemagne the Lemon, whatever he says to them, that's what they believe, right? Most of the time, those people don't even have a backbone. Oh, yeah. Woo. Man. Then I sprayed in my nose to open my nose up, bro. Just got in my throat, so you gotta forgive me, right? But most of them just listen to that Breakfast Club, and that's it. That's the idea, right? But when you actually do the research, right, you listen to the videos, you listen to the people that are on the front fronts of this Republican Party or Conservative Party, or whatever it is, right? Whatever you want to call it. I would say I'm more conservative, but Republicans are more conservative, so that's why I'm Republican, right? But at the end of the day, is God open your eyes so you can see the light, right? Is God turning you away from the reprobate mind so you can actually, understand what's going on underneath you, right? So honestly, I just think it's because most people are just lost, right? They're lost because God hasn't opened their eyes yet. And I think, as conservatives, we need to be understanding on that point. Because most people are not Christians, man. Most people are not Christians, all right? They're not going to get it. They're not going to get why abortion is wrong, why we should not keep having this sex, unnecessary sex, right? Unnecessary relationships that causes all these unwanted pregnancies. And then we end up going to kill them. We kill all these babies, right? We kill all these babies that could have been somebody super great in this society. You don't know what God could have done with those kids. But thankfully, I'm not. I would say, thankfully, those kids are not in this world. God has, taking them away from this earth. And bro, they don't even have to come here and suffer. They can just stay with Him in heaven, right? So that's the only good part about the abortion thing, that those kids don't have to come here and suffer with hateful people who don't love them in this crazy world, right? So basically, we just, in conservative party, we just need to, not party, but whatever movement, we just need to be understanding on that issue too. But when they start saying crazy things like America is super racist and that black people can't succeed, man, that we should stop that. Because I know a lot of black people that succeeded, man. They're not even millionaires yet or whatever. They're making less than six figures, but they still trying their best, man. They're striving. They're putting the work in. They're putting hours in. They're starting to make content, right? They're doing different things, right? Me, as soon as my brand launches up, I'm starting a clothing brand, right? I'm starting a clothing brand, and hopefully I could bless people if when God blesses me with that type of brand and support from the internet or whatever it is, then I could start that and I could also help people, start their own thing, right? That's my vision, right? I want God to bless me so I could bless others. He can use me as a vessel to bless others and so they can see how God really works when you put Him first and when you obey Him. That's the most important thing. When you obey Him, that's when you see Him moving in your life, right? Because, man, like, as soon as like, I really tried to know God for myself. Because I was raised Christian, man. I was raised Christian. I was actually doing whatever I wanted to do. I was super young, right? I was doing whatever I wanted to do, right? Because, you're in a bad crowd, you're just following what people are doing. Hey, these people are going to this house party or whatever it is. People are doing this to go on this trip or whatever. And crazy things happen on these trips, right? But you with them, so hey, you got to do what you got to do to just fit in. And that's what you do. You don't even know. You don't even know what you're doing. You don't know if you're doing something bad or not. You're just doing whatever you need to do to fit in. And that's where most people are at. Because most people don't have the backbone to think for themselves. And with Christ, when you know God, you could think for yourself and have that boldness to profess your faith and to stand on something greater than you, right? And these ideas and thoughts or whatever is just coming straight from the head, man. I don't edit, bro, so everything is just coming straight out of the dome, right? So I just think we need to have patience with some people, just try your best to love on them, man. Love on them, help them understand what's wrong and not. America's not racist. There's some racist people in America, but for the most part, most people don't really care. Most people are trying to make it. Most people are trying to, enjoy their limited time on Earth, right, with the resources they have, or just trying to acquire more resources so they could go to new places and actually, have fun. That's what most people in America are doing. They're trying to take care of their family, make some money, and take a vacation or something like that, or do something, right? That's that's most people in America, man. White, Asian, Africans, Black Americans, whatever it is, African Americans, man. Everybody's just trying to make it. At the end of the day, everybody's trying to make it. There's some people that's already making it. They've already made it, man. Why are you focused on them? They've already made it. You have to focus on yourself and make it with the opportunities that you have in this country, man. Stop claiming that's racist, bro. Like, I don't care if Joe Biden was in office again, man. You have to still make it. Make it, man. Unless he starts making it harder for people to start their own thing and make a living for themselves, then we can start complaining. But honestly, it doesn't even matter who's in party, right? But we would prefer Republicans, right, to be in party, right? But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's in party. You used to have a 24 hours of birth and life by God. Anytime that you're still alive, God is not done with you. You need to get out there and work, man. God only blesses people who work. God does not bless people. God does not like lazy people, right? So you work, you're going to make it. That's how God created this world. Evil people get blessed. Right? It is from God or Satan, but it's much from Satan because God does not bless bad things, but God can use bad things for His glory, right? He can redeem people, right? That's how God works. But yeah, I just wanted to get that message off, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace.